So this robot's called Genghis. It's not duct tape and popsicle sticks, as you can see. I got started really, I guess, building robots when I was fairly young. I took a lot of things apart, from appliances in the kitchen to toys, to really get to the fundamentals of the motors and all the parts that make up a lot of these everyday devices.
Do you like to tinker? Take stuff apart and discover how they work? If so, maybe you should consider a career in robotics.
If you find yourself having a curiosity about things like that, that's probably a good indication that robotics would be a good field for you to go in. The nice thing about robotics is there's just so many aspects to it. You've got the mechanical systems, you've got the electronics, the control, the programming, and all these things have to come together to build a robot.
We can pull on the tendons to close the fingers.
Oh, that's awesome.
Robotics right now in general is a very hot field, and it's going to be like this for a long time. So your job prospects are very, very many.
What's this?
This is the PackBot. There are lots of interesting people and jobs here at iRobot, from engineers like mechanical, electrical, software engineers who do everything from design work to turning screws on robots that is necessary to make them a reality. But more broadly in the company, there are all sorts of exciting opportunities, from marketing to sales to public relations, all of which is needed.
Employers are looking for people who have the ability to grow, that they are adaptable, because the industry is going to continue to change and evolve so rapidly that they're going to change and evolve with it.
Robots are on the verge of integrating into all aspects of our lives, at home, at work, and at play. What once was science fiction is becoming real life.
In the future, I would see robots everywhere, from performing tasks and chores to being very useful, productive tools in the office space. They are set to provide value across the wide range of domains like that.
You could be the person who gets back broken robots and figures out what went wrong with them. You could be the person who figures out how existing robots can be improved, how they could be made cheaper, how they could be more robust.
A wrist joint, an elbow, and not yet on here will be a shoulder joint.
There is mounting demand for highly skilled technicians for manufacturing as well. Over 1.4 million industrial robots will soon be operating around the world. And this accounts for only 10% of the businesses that could use this kind of automation in the future.
One of the big areas for people who want to get into robotics is industrial robotics. There's a huge need for qualified technicians that can program the robots and set them up to manufacture products.
Before you guys take off, just make sure your buoyancy is where you want it to be to drive the robot down.
People who possess these technical and problem-solving skills, those are going to be the sought-after skills that are going to be the sought-after jobs, because they're going to be high-paying. You're going to be able to negotiate what you want.
In South Carolina, we're behind by about 20,000 jobs. There's 20,000 jobs that have to be filled at least, and that's just one state. So there's a huge demand for technicians, qualified technicians.
Can you have her sit up and listen to the...
Specialized areas of robotics are also emerging, offering new opportunities for innovation. This is true in healthcare, where doctors are already using robots in surgery and other treatments of patients.
Healthcare robots is something that my group has worked on for a long time. We've done work in terms of developing intelligent wheelchairs and intelligent smart interfaces to help people who have disabilities of various kinds use technology to improve their quality of life.
Improving quality of life, enhancing safety, and exploring the unknown are just some of the powerful motivations behind robotics. If you have the creative spirit and technical know-how, you too can build your future in this challenging field.
If you have that kind of entrepreneurial spirit, be my own boss, do my own thing, there's lots of opportunities for that.
There's kids that basically are teenagers that are actually starting businesses based on things that they've designed themselves from all this technology that's available now and integrating it into new products.
All the things growing up, building things, taking them apart, putting them together, is all very important to being able to build robots and understand how to really make them work.
The future of robotics is unlimited. It's this whole lifelong pathway. You can get on and off and on and off in all these different places, and become whatever you want to become in robotics.